The name holds a story, a message of inspiration and empowerment. As a child, I constantly faced the need to prove myself, no matter which sport I pursued. But then I discovered cycling. It became my answer to skeptics who doubted my abilities. More than just freedom, cycling became my pursuit of justice in the face of those who wish me to fail. So when you encounter seemingly insurmountable obstacles, remember to just say it with your legs. With every paddle, you can conquer anything, one step at a time. And that's why you need to buy this brand. To embrace the journey, empower yourself, and achieve greatness. Hello, what's going on? What's up? This is Ines Luby, Savage Legs Media. Thank you for tuning in. So what we got today? We got the World Cup in Dendermounde in Belgium. Let me turn this music down because I was told it was too loud. It is loud. There we go. That's what's up. Nice and low. So anyway, we're going to get into the men's race and then we're going to get into the ladies race. So we're going to do the ladies race first. So, we got to be a gentleman, ladies first. So we're going to get into it. And we got to start the show like this. I hope you saw the advert. You see the swag. You'll see the swag up in the next scene. And just hit the barcode. Let's at least just go to the website. Go check out things. And just see how we do. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's start the show off right. We're getting into, I believe it's round three of the World Cup cyclocross. It's good. It's been real good. So let's get into it. Alrighty, here we go. Savage Legs Media, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up. Yep, here we are. I need to move myself. Or anyway, let me just move the banner. Just move the banner and I'll stay right where I am. That's coolio. Just like that. So we're going to get into ladies' race. I'm going to just talk through the race. I might even just let it play for a little bit, just not say anything. It was a really good race. The person who won literally ran away with the win. So let's get into it because we don't want to be too long on this. And here we go. I'm going to do my best to narrate how it went down. So this is the lineup for the ladies. And that's the Inga right next to Lucinda Brand. Lucinda Brand has been out for a little bit. She's been injured. She injured her. She injured herself during the road season. And she messed up her shoulder. So cyclocross, you're carrying your bike a lot, so you need your shoulder. So she wasn't able to ride. So as they take off, they are off to the races, trying to be the first one to the corner. Lucinda Brand, she's been out for a while, but she just makes her presence known, and she just pretty much goes straight to the front. She's second wheel, and then third wheel is Sailing Del Carmen Alvarado. She is like the clear favorite for the day, and Lucinda would be the next favorite. But Lucinda's not the outright favorite, even though she's won a couple World Cup races, and Sailing Carmen Alvarado hasn't won any. She's won two. She has a massive amount of wins. She's won the Super Prestige Cup. She's won tons of Super Prestige races, but she's only won 2 World Cup races. So, there's no Fan Van Empel today because she's done 6 races and won 6 races. So, and then she's also raced during the road season, so she's taking a break. So there's no Fan Van Empel. There's no Park Peterson, and they're pretty much on the same program. The rest of the buddies because they race road for pro teams. And you can't do it all. And Fen also races mountain bike as well. So here we see the ladies course, and they call this a Dunder Monster because this course is so tough. It's so tough that in some of the muddy sections, they actually put boards down so that the ladies are able to ride. Otherwise, they'd be running for most of the course. And you can see it's just a slugfest. It's just a straight up slugfest. And here you going through the first like the pits. This is where the mechanics take the bikes, and as the bikes get full of mud, because if your bikes get full of mud, your gears don't work and all of that. They wash the bikes off. So most riders have like 2 to 3 bikes, so they can change them out in case a bike gets broken or something. So here you see Lucinda Brand. She's in the pit, and Sailing Carmen Alvarado decides, like most of the women do, to run. And it actually, if you watch what happens, she just comes up and yeah, she's just on her as we come around the corner. Like the ladies that are trying to ride, Carmen was with these 2 Kralin riders, and look where she's just at front now, and the girl is riding. So the smart choice was to run, and Alvarado is known as a runner. She is a strong runner, and she's using her strength today. So she's gotten to the front. Lucinda Brand is on her wheel, so already just running through the pits instead of trying to ride like everyone else is. Look, she's pretty much just devastated the field. Just everyone's just in her wake. Just that's the difference. Like that's why I think cyclocross is so awesome. It lends to like different talents. So I mean, there are some guys that are super skilled, and this is the big whoops. These are usually this course is like tends to be like a little drier and harder, but because it's wet and soppy in the middle, there's like they'll show when they zoom in, it's really muddy in the middle. So as you can see in the middle, so that speed that you get from as you come down, it just gets killed. And usually, like if you watch like last year or the year before, they tend to just roll over that pretty quickly. So, and the other thing, Carmen is just super strong as she goes through the sandpit. She's just a strong rider. And Lucinda Brand, she's just quality. So basically, she's just racing off the quality. This was pretty much the only little mishap for the whole race. I mean, for the most part, the ladies stayed upright. Even in the men's race, there was little to no crashes as compared to yesterday. Yesterday was tons of like little spills and falls, because yesterday's race course, the Super Prestige, that was pretty dicey. So as you see, Carmen gets off the bike, and Lucinda Brand, she's wise to it and she tries to run. But look at the leg speed of Alvarado compared to Lucinda Brand. It's just like two different, like one's in 4th gear and the other one's in 1st or 2nd. This is an awesome obstacle as well. So you ride up the first part, and then you have to run up the second part. So it looks like they can change it, so they can make it all stairs. I doubt you'll be able to ride all the way up because your speed will be gone. And as you can see, as Alvarado, she's just increasing her lead. So we come through lap 1, and she's already got about 14 seconds. Yeah, she got like 14 seconds on Lucinda Brand. And then the group comes through, like some 34 seconds later, led by Van Arden. And there's another small group. And the other surprise person like that you're gonna see the cream is gonna rise to the top is here we go, Zoe Baxted. She's under 23. She's 19 years old, and she's in the under 23 category. But they race the under 23s, the under 20s, I believe, all in the same category as the elite. It's elite in the elite race. So Alvarado's taking a much better line. So as you can see, like the left side, they learned that the left side, or their left, it was the hardest side to ride on. And then you'll see later as you see like the ladies choosing the right side of the course. It just worked out to be the better course. And then you can see Zoe Baxted coming through the pits. A couple of the Kralin riders behind her. The Red 7. Is it Red 7 or the something red? The red team, but the 777 with the red team, they're coming through as well. And I believe that's Denise Betsema. Is it? I can't see. Where's the name? Yeah, it's Betsema. It's Denise Betsema. And as you can see, like they're trying to get on the bike. If she would have just got off the bike and ran, it would have been a whole lot faster. So when you stay on the bike and you slug like that, your power and your watch, you got to use so much power to get moving. That's why Alvarado is running, because you're using less watts. you may get tired. It may, push your aerobic threshold, and it may wind you and stuff. But you're not using that vital power that you need when you need it. So, and here is Zoe Baxter, which was good to see her at the front. This is pretty cool. And the girls that are behind are usually, you got Menin Bakker, one of the Kralin riders, and these, like Zoe Baxter is she's usually just touching into the top 10, but to see her up in third place is really really a good look. So getting the UK out there doing their thing, and she is the national champion, UK national champion at the minute. So just a little highlight on Zoe Baxter, and coming through, finishing lap 2, and Alvarado has opened up a lead to 43 seconds. And it almost looks like Baxter is getting, she's getting close to Lucinda Brand, and then the Kralin rider, and Bessemer, like Menin Bakker and Bessemer is pretty close. It looks like they're going to catch Lucinda Brand. So that was probably like the only little bubble that Alvarado had for the whole day, just coming through that corner, because as they were washing the bikes, the water was running into the course, so that got sloppy and sloppier as the race went on. So like it's an important skill to have, the running. So like this is a tough sport. I did cyclocross, and I actually prefer, I don't know, I guess gravel is fun, but I prefer actually mountain bike riding as opposed to gravel riding. Because I just prefer mountain bike riding. You're gonna be out there, you might as well do it all the way. So we see Alvarado coming up this like little climb bit, and I was surprised that she still like rode this bit as well, because she probably could have ran this a bit faster, if not the same speed as if she were riding it. So we are still here on lap 3. Yep, here on lap 3. And Alvarado's just running through the pits. So as we come through lap 3, Lucinda Brand is now, about the same, 42 seconds. And the day before, we must mention the day before, the Super Prestige, what is it? The Gel Market Cross in Belgium, where Alvarado won the day before, and she won by a handsome margin, and she's like, looks like she's on her way to doing the same thing again today. She's got a pretty big margin, and now it's just a matter of maintaining her lead as she runs the steps, and this is pretty much where she opened up a gap with each lap. It's basically on the running parts. She just ran so much faster than everyone else. So Zoe Baxter has moved like almost secured her position in third place so far. But you got the one Kralin rider that is like just hunting her down, trying to get that third place from her. So if she manages to finish in third place, this will be her highest finish in a World Cup race. So I was sort of rooting for her because I wanted to see her, get up on the podium. So it's a first podium finish in the World Cup series. So as you see, Alvarado, on lap 3, the ladies got 6 laps. So how they do the laps is basically, for the ladies, it tends to be 45 to 50 minutes. So the laps get prorated after lap 2, like what's the time, how much time they're doing per lap, and then they say, okay, you done it in 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, and so they calculate that's what the lap speed is, and that's how many laps they give them. So as you can see, Alvarado's opened up the gap just a little bit more. It's only about a couple seconds more. So it's like she's maintaining the 45 to 40, 43 to 45 second gap over Lucinda Brand. And you got to hats off to Lucinda Brand, because this is her first race back since her injury, and to get on the podium is not bad. So Alvarado pretty much rode these and this was really tough. This is like really, really tough to ride. So then you see like Lucinda Brand, this time she's coming up. She rides to the right side of the and then she makes it all the way, because the other, she realized that the left side, and everyone's realizing that the faster side is the better side to ride, is not as ruined, as you can see how all the puddles in the in their left have set in, so it just makes it harder to ride. So you see like the bike looks brand new because it's been cleaned up and everything. And here comes Alvarado coming through for lap 5. I believe there's one more lap to go. Lucinda Brand coming through. Zoe Baxter, she's got the Kralin girls, who was that? I can't even see it, who that was, but they were getting pretty close, and Zoe just pretty much on the course just put the pedal to the metal and pulled away from the girl that was chasing from Team Kralin, and to secure her place in third place. So it's Lucinda Brand. She's not far behind Carmen Alvarado, but I mean, just hats off to her, because this was an amazing ride for the day. And you can see the fatigue setting in now for Alvarado, because this is the first time she put her foot down going over this section, because this was really a tough section. So, and it's weird because in the beginning Lucinda Brand had tons of trouble, but in the end she's actually made it over. So that's good for the future, to show that she's gotten stronger as the race got on. So here comes Carmen Alvarado coming in for her first World Cup win for the season, and she's a former world champion as well, former winner of the Super Prestige Series, and this is her third World Cup win. And then Lucinda Brand, and then there's Zoe Baxter in third place. Well deserved ride, well deserved win. And in fourth place, I can't even make out her name. And then this is Mennebacher. So I'm still learning some of the names, but you can see the name on the screen. But this is Mennebacher coming in for. She's a widely popular rider. And coming in for the top 6. I wonder if I'll be able to read that. She's from Polski and Van Alphen. So that's your podium. That's your podium. In the middle, Carmen Alvarado. To the right, the British national champion, Zoe Baxter. Her name is actually Jane Zoe Baxter. And the legend that is Lucinda Brand. So that's your ladies' race for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't play the music, because I've been told that the music's too loud. So I'm going to just play the music on the way out. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for tuning in. Just keep it locked. I should have the men's race up shortly. If not, you should be able to click on right after this. So I'm going to get it done, get it up, so you can enjoy the day. I just thought it was amazing. It was an awesome day. It was like, literally, my thing was that Alvarado, she literally ran away with the win today. Literally. So that's me. Say With Your Legs Media. Remember to hit the like button. If you made it this far, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. And I'm looking forward to 2025. I believe we are 102 days away from the opening event that I will be at, which is Omloop in Belgium. And I hope you can join me. Alrighty? Alright. So, until the next video, and the next video, and then the next event. So, this is how we do. Say With Your Legs Media, baby. Say With Your Legs Media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.